Okay, all right. Thank you for joining. Let's start our Sunday yoga sessions. Okay, so back to another Sunday, and it's a happy Mother's Day too. So, Matru Devi Bhava. All mothers are our first guru in our life. Okay, without mothers, nobody exists. The whole creation is based on a mother. Be plants, animals, mammals, human beings. So, yeah, thank you, Mother. Always make sure you respect and look after your parents. Matru Devo Bhava, Pitru Devo Bhava, Guru Devo Bhava. Okay, the whole life is based on respect for our elders, and more specifically, today is the day for Mother. There's huge amount of mantras in Vedas which give recognition, respect, and there's teachings for all of us. So give them whole year, try to make their life good, look after them. But today is a special day, okay? Breathe in deeply, start. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thanks again. Pile apart, asana, as I always remind. If you don't have your physical health, everything else is actually of no much benefit in your life. Look after your health, number one. So yogic exercises as you grow older are quite simple and accommodating. Your body weight itself is good enough in terms of maintaining your health. Okay, so symmetrical, at minimum 3 times we are doing. The restriction of time itself, you can do as much as you want later, but now targeted exercises, Mooladhara. So as your parents are, and according to Ved, Shankh, Darshan, and in Upanishads is well described. So Matriji is speaking with Yajvalka, Nashkita is speaking with Yamaraj. The whole creation that we as children even come into existence this is whole universe is a play, my friends. Everything is happening in its own huge plane. It's like if you just for a moment stay back and observe, the whole universe is in its own play. It's like you are in a theater, you become involved and so dissolved in it, watching in a movie, and the 3 hours, like Dhurandhar movie, how many hours it was, it goes, you wouldn't know. Life is as well that, but if you were to find your true self, then you have to step back and be like that projector which is screening the movie. You have to observe it. So creation, from conception, Vedas have 16 sacraments, speak from conception, Garbhadhan Sanskar. The light itself enters as a soul. And there's lots of experiments which show there is a spark of when the conception happens. Life comes in from there, and as per deep Hindu religion, all of this is actually apart from a play, it's a justice system as well. You get chosen into coming, who will be your parents even. So try and study, learn a bit more, understand that life is just not randomly happening. In itself there is a reason. So it's a Mother's Day. So make sure, look after mothers. Whole year you should do it. but especially today, because the whole conception part, whilst we don't understand, there's lots of, people just get children without any pre-planning even. So, and no wonder the society becomes so disjointed. Children, apart from things like alcohol, drugs and things, what will happen. A mother is on those drugs and things, the child will be deformed. So same thing happens with food. What type of food mother is eating? What type of thoughts the mother is having? What type of drinks the dad is eating and drinking? What's he taking? So physical attributes that express is from all those eating and drinkings, and the subtle activities that happens in a child is through the thoughts of the mother and the father. So according to Vedas, the Garbhadha Sanskar, where the whole life starts, it's not just you accidentally like have a children. No, it's not. You're not a plant or an animal. You're a human being, and human beings have choices in life, and choices starts actually at birth. This is why societies have become so broken, because there is no respect for life itself. They want to talk about rights of people, rights of this, rights of that, but they don't actually respect of life itself. That comes people's life, yeah, good, but what about the life itself? Okay, so though when we do these exercises, so each of this chakra system from lowest where the source is, by accidentally you create children, but if you were to actually direct the source of energy that you have from Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipur, Anahat, right to the top, through these exercises that we are doing, which is actually moving the energy, is then you don't live in randomness. You have a choice to use this source of energy to direct life, be health, wealth, wisdom, so it doesn't mean like whatever choice, the destiny, what we say, was created for where to be born, in what family and in place. You have a choice. If you do the right type of upbringing, you can actually make a detour of whatever was going to happen in your life. You can actually, what's called, neutralize your past karmas, so that you become this beacon of light and bring in life the purpose of why a human is born, which is far, far beyond just having a house and a home and children. No, there's a huge purpose. This mind, this brain is a very big organ. It has to be utilized for bigger purpose. Okay, so lift yourself. So these exercises are very important, because when you are fit, then only you can look after your inner body. Your mind is your boss. To look after your mind requires one thing, to be fit. Two, with education and knowledge, then you can decide what to eat and drink, what type of company you have in your life. So these are the teachings, mothers should bring in their children. So a child grows up with a proper knowledge. Otherwise, these days mothers don't have the knowledge. Yeah, they don't have. The teachings even are not in families. So that's a problem. So a whole family suffers actually. Mothers are drinking, mothers are gossiping around, mothers are doing all these kind of things. It's a huge impact on children. So please take some of this, knowledge with you and apply it to yourself. Now we've become quite rich societies, have a lot of money. Now we can look after ourselves much better. In olden times there was no money, and mothers really struggled. They had to work on the farm, they had to make food, there were big families, extended families. They learned so many things, not only their own home, but they were doing. So it was very hard for them to be able to function at every level. But now there is a lot of choice. Families are very small, 1 or 2 children only. There is a lot of knowledge. There are no extended families. So why is the problem? Nobody is trying to actually do something extra nowadays. Okay, so twist your body, right to left, left to right. Okay, so twist. So each day try and actually learn something new and slowly apply in yourself so that you are able to make your family better, society better. It requires a lot of effort. Okay, come up, Navasana, balance, 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 come up. Now sit up, Gomukhasana. So you're sitting on your right ankle, your left ankle's over your right knee, twist your body, push, right hand above, left from the back. Hold the fingers, breathe in and out. Change side, right goes over the left. Breathe. Twist your body, extend your hands, right above, left from the back. So Gomukha like a cow pose is very helpful. You are twisting and exercising each of your joints and muscles in your body. Okay, now clap. As you clap with your palms and soles of your feet, millions of receptors there. Stimulate this. Do some grounding walk on grass or sand. Very, very helpful to your body. There's millions and millions of receptors on your body which you need to involve yourself with the nature environment. Whole secret of life is actually to become congruent with the nature that we live in. The more separated you become from nature, the more difficult life becomes. Once you start respecting nature itself, plants, animals, you will respect other human beings automatically. Because if you don't respect the people, animals and things which are helpless, how will you ever actually respect other human beings? So it starts with actually making sure. Okay, so connect yourself, so grounding, clapping. Now press your radial artery with your left thumb. Breathe out. Keep pressing. Now push your thumb to the shoulder, right side. Left side, same thing. Now press with your right thumb the left radial artery. Hold your breath. Push your left thumb to your left shoulder. Now push your left fist under your right armpit. Breathe into the left nostril, out to the right. To the opposite now. Right fist under left armpit, into the right nostril, out to the left. Now use your fingers, massage top of your head, your forehead, your sides of your head, go back of your head, behind your ears. Keep tapping this muscle on top of your bone. There's a lot of stress kind of accumulates in this. So if you have this very tapping, nice, gentle hits, it detangles this stress that sits in these muscles. Okay, same thing with your cheek, your chin, your face. This is natural Botox. Okay, yeah, upper chest energy. Okay, if you're a lazy person, tamasic like type, press here. You'll in the morning it will give you energy to wake up and do stuff in the morning. Otherwise, a lot of people are very lazy in the day. Okay, and you go to the sides of your hands, both sides. Now, massage sides of your hands. Breathe in and out. Now rub your palms of your hand, breathe in and then hold the breath as long as you can. Now breathe out and clap. Then hold the breath as long as you can. Breathe in and out. Now face the floor. We do more exercises now. You can either do plank. Okay, stay in the plank position or let's do push-ups 400 times. Lie down, push your hands up, legs down like a Superman. Push. Oh, lift. Rest your chin on your thumbs. Push your ankle towards your bum. yourself up. Right side, like a seal. Look at the left ankle. Change side. Sarabasana, snake pose. Bind your hands together. Move your body right to left. Hands by your side. Lift your legs up.